Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Scottish SME Directory videos. Today we're going to do Build Your Own Website Part 3. The first two parts have taken about 25 minutes and so far we've got you to buy your own domain and hosting. You can create an email account and add it to Outlook. You can create posts and add categories and images to those posts. You can add pages and organize them into a menu. You can organize, add text, images, and your Twitter feed into your sidebar. So this is part 3, and I'll just get my list here. We're going to show you how to add a new theme because the default one's pretty boring, and this will make it a wee bit different. And how to change the theme settings. Do a logo, or upload a logo. Upload your own background. Create a contact form on the contact page, and if you want, change your blog into an internal page so that you can make your home page whatever you want it to be, more of a welcome rather than a list of your blog posts. So we'll get right onto that, and we'll get sharing my screen. Right. Okay, first thing is when you log into your dashboard, go to Appearance and Themes. Click on Add New up at the top here, and you'll notice you get a lot of free ones from WordPress, featured ones, popular ones, latest ones. You can also buy your own theme and upload it onto this system if that's what you want to do, but for now we'll pick this first free one, which is called Sparkling. So I'll install that just now. Activate it once it's installed, and right away you should see our website change slightly to the new theme, and this new theme allows you to change colours and all that quite easily, rather than having to go into code and whatnot. So go to Theme Options. This is where you can customise it a wee bit. First one is Main here, and it shows you, it says, do you want to display an image slider in the homepage? Well, that's something that we'll probably need to go into in the next video, and that's probably a whole video in itself. Layout options, so where do you want the sidebar? Do you want it on the left or the right? So this sidebar here, do you want it on the left or the right? And then it lets you change the colours of all the different elements. Elements there, and custom favicon. Now a favicon is basically this here, see that G+, and that paper symbol, that's what will appear when you put it up there. So you can create an image, upload it there, and that's what will appear as your favicon. Next is an action button. There's an action button that can appear right across here below that black menu, and it's a call to action. You can put in whatever call to action text you want, so contact us now, or sign up for our free email newsletter, or whatever it is you want it to be. Then you can type in there what you want the button to actually say, so click you could say, and then you have to put in where you want that when they click that button, where it goes to. So you put in the URL, for example, examplemodify.co.uk/contact, and then you can change all the different colours of the backgrounds, the text, the button colour, the border colour. So you can completely customise it to whatever, maybe it's your own branding colours or whatever. Typography, so you can change all the text size, the type of text, and the text colour, where it appears all over the website, heading colours and link colours, that sort of thing. Again, everything in the header, you can change all the colours to suit what you want. If you get a wee bit lost or you make a bit of a mess of it, just click Restore Defaults at the bottom left of any of these menus, and it'll change it back to what it originally was, and you can start again. Same again with the footer. You can change the colours that are down here, and you have a footer information here, which is a wee bit of code that basically says Graham Lawson, all rights reserved. Yeah, so that there, but it doesn't let you change that. So we need to do the same thing that we did last time, but it's actually easier with this theme. We go to Appearance and Editor, and over to Footer on the right hand side again here, and scroll down, and this one at the bottom here, Sparkling Footer Info, just delete that whole line and then click Update File. And we should get a footer as we want it. So now it just means that whatever we put in that theme options box is what will appear. So let's say, what do we do? 2014 Graham. Save that. And there you go. Next up is social. You can change your social buttons. It doesn't show any social buttons by default. Sometimes they appear up there if you put them in as a widget, and they appear in the footer here. The way to get them to appear is start putting in the URLs for your Facebook feed, your Twitter feed, so on and so forth. I'll just put that in, but obviously put your own ones in, and as you start to put them in there, they should start to populate down here. The next thing we'll need to sort out is the menu, because it takes it off when you change the theme. The good thing is it keeps the themes that you've saved, so you just need to set again the primary menu to your main menu and your footer to your main menu, and then it adds it up there and down there. Next on the list is the logo. So if you want to change the logo rather than just the plain text up here, you want to add your company logo, go to Header, Appearance, and then Header, and choose the file that you want. I made one already for this. Usually find that here it will tell you what the suggested pixels are to make it fit nice and neat on the header. I've made one that is 300 by 76, but don't worry if you don't know how to work Photoshop or whatever. And once you upload your image, it allows you to change the crop of it so that you can adjust it to look nice. So that's just a random logo that I created. Save changes on that, and there you go, it appears there. Next up is the background. Background's pretty boring. It's just grey, kind of simple, same as the last theme. The way to change that is where you've changed header is to change background. And now you can either just make the background a different colour, maybe something a wee bit more vibrant. Otherwise, I'll show you this one that I found. It's a wood background. And the good thing about tiled backgrounds is that the computer only needs to load. I mean, that image is only actually about that size, and the computer only needs to load that image once, and it doesn't take any resources to duplicate it. So it means your background will load really quick. Put the position, probably top left. You want it to tile horizontally and vertically, so just click Tile and click Save Changes. And you get a new background. There you go, new background, new logo. Starting to personalise your website. That would actually be quite good for a joiner or something, but pick something maybe that's more relevant to your industry, or something just a nice pattern that you like, that looks good. Next is contact form. So contact form is a plugin, so go down to the plugins and go to add new. Type in contact form into the search, and the most popular contact form is the first one that will appear, which is this one here. I've already installed it, and it's by Best Web Soft, so just click install and then activate it like you did with the theme and like you did with the image plugin in the last video, and it will bring up this new menu down here below settings, and hover over that and then select the contact form. And in the contact form, you can choose what email address it goes to when someone fills out the contact form. Now, if you just leave that to admin, it'll be whatever email address is set up in your your profile here and user's profile. If you want to use a different email address, just highlight that and start typing it in there. Now, to put the contact form wherever you want on your website, you just need to copy this really simple bit of code here. So copy that, and then wherever you paste that is where a contact form will appear. You can even put it in a sidebar widget with the text editor that I showed you in the last video. If you want it on your contact page, go to Pages, Contact, and put it wherever you want in here. So as you can see, I've pasted it in here, which is just below the text. So that tells WordPress that wherever you put that bit of code, that's where the contact form should appear. And you can put as many of them on as you want as well. So when we go to the contact page, you can see that name, email address, subject, and message, and submit, and that will send that, whatever goes there, into that email address that you specified. If you want me to go into more detail about how to change these specific fields to something a bit more tailored to your business or whatever, send me a message and I'll show you how to do it, or I'll put it in the next video if enough people want it. And lastly, for this video, the blog on the internal page. Now, WordPress, first and foremost, is a blogging platform, and that's why your blogs always appear on the front page. But you can change that. You can make your front page whatever you want it to be and put your blog into an internal page. So you need to create two new pages. You need to go to Pages and go to Add New, and create one called Home or Homepage or Welcome or whatever, something like that. And we'll just put some text in just to make it easy. We'll stick an image in to make it look okay. Make that a wee bit smaller. And just stick some dummy text in. Make sure you publish it. So if you now published your what's going to be your homepage, and then create another one, another new page, add new, and call this whatever you want. So you can call it blog, or you can call it latest news, or whatever you're using the blog for. And you don't need to put anything in there, and publish it. Then come down to appearance and menus, and because you're going to need to put the blog into the menu. Tick blog, click add to menu, and put it wherever you want in here. Save. And you'll notice that we now have the blog in there, but we've not specified to WordPress yet that that's where you want the blog to be. So to do that, you need to go down to settings and go to reading. And as you can see, the default is to have the front page to display your latest blog posts. You want to change that to a static page and change the front page to the home page or welcome page or whatever it is you've just created, and put your blog post page on the other page that you created for that, which we called blog. Save the settings. And we now have what you put on your front page, what you wanted on your front page, that's your front page, and when you go to blog, that's your blog now in that page. So that's pretty much everything, I think. Yep, that's everything for this video. Also the original theme that we used previously is mobile optimized. As you can see, it goes uniform nicely like that. This new one is taking a while. I think I broke it. There we go. and as you can see, it's totally mobile optimized as well. And your menu appears like that when someone's using their phone. So that's pretty much everything. Let me know if you want to know anything else. I'll put part 4 up soon, but now you've got a pretty unique website, and once you change all the colours to whatever you want and put your own logo in and a background of your choice, then you're well on your way to, without anything too difficult, creating your own website. Alright guys, cheers, I'll see you in the next video.